Listen. If you're here, it's not by accident. You've felt it for years. That quiet rage when you see people with less talent, less effort, less everything somehow owning freedom while you're still chained to a paycheck, to rent, to the same exhausting cycle. You're done swallowing the fairy tale they fed you. Work hard, save 10%, retire at 65 with a gold watch and a pat on the back. That story is dead. Today, it gets buried. Today, I'm handing you 13 dark money lessons. Weapons forged by Niccolò Machiavelli in blood, betrayal, and 5 centuries of watching how power actually works. These aren't motivational quotes. These are operating instructions for the hidden layer of reality where money stops being about comfort and becomes pure, unfiltered control. Control over markets, over people, over laws, over entire systems. 12 of these lessons you might have heard fragments of. The 13th, the one Machiavelli lived by but never wrote openly, I only reveal at the very end. Because if the wrong man learns it too early, kingdoms fall. You're staying until the credits. I already know. Something inside you just woke up and it's hungry. Close every other tab, kill the noise, put on headphones, grab coffee, water, whatever keeps you sharp. Because once you see this game for what it is, there's no going back. Let's go. There is a second economy most people never touch. It doesn't run on salaries or 401ks. It runs on leverage, silence, fear, dependence, and misdirection. It's the economy where the real players don't chase money. They redirect rivers of it while everyone else is busy swimming upstream. Before we dive in, do one thing right now. Hit the like button. Not for the algorithm. For the version of you that just decided to stop being prey. Done? Good. Now you're locked in until the final second. Lesson 1. Control the flow. Control the kingdom. Water teaches everything you need to know about money. Whoever owns the pipes decides who drinks and who dies of thirst. Money is no different. Central banks, payment processors, private equity giants, big tech, these aren't companies. They're the modern aqueducts. They decide which businesses live, which die, which countries get capital, and which get choked. The average man runs after money like a dog after a car. The elite build the roads the money travels on. Look at Visa and MasterCard. You swipe a card. They take 2 to 3%. Merchant pays. They take a cut. You're late. They charge 29% interest. They built a toll booth on every transaction on Earth and made it invisible. Amazon doesn't just sell products, it controls the flow. AWS hosts half the internet. Logistics moves the packages. Prime locks in recurring revenue. Every part of the river pays Jeff Bezos whether he lifts a finger or not. Dark truth. Stop chasing money. Start owning the pipes. Create systems, businesses, contracts, platforms, assets. Where money is forced to flow through you first. Once the river runs through your land, everyone downstream depends on you. Dependence is the cleanest form of power ever invented. Comment right now. I own the pipes. Lesson 2. Hide your moves in plain sight. The most dangerous money is the money nobody sees coming. Flashy watches, loud Lambos, Instagram flexing. That's what broke people think wealth looks like. Real wealth looks boring on paper. Delaware LLCs, Cayman trusts, Iowa farmland, charity foundations, life insurance policies nobody talks about. Machiavelli. Men judge more by the eye than by the hand. Appear harmless, appear retired, appear philanthropic, while quietly buying the infrastructure everyone will depend on tomorrow. Bill Gates isn't retired. He's the largest owner of farmland in America. While the world argues about climate, he's positioning to control food when supply chains break. Mark Zuckerberg isn't building the metaverse. He's buying up the underlying reality, land in Hawaii, data centers, VR patents, all hidden behind boring corporate entities. The moment people see your wealth, 3 things happen. Government wants more tax. Lawsuits multiply. Envy turns you into a target. Keep it invisible and you become a ghost with a bank account that never stops growing. Comment, my wealth stays invisible. Lesson 3. Buy loyalty. Not luxury. Money spent on things disappears. Money spent on people compounds forever. Machiavelli. It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both, but never be hated. Translation for money. Buy loyalty so strong that people will burn the world down before betraying you. The average millionaire buys another Rolex. The multi-generational wealthy buy the lawyer who makes problems disappear, the lobbyist who rewrites regulations, the fixer who brings deals before they hit the market. Two men, $20 million each. Man A, private jets, Miami penthouse, bottle service. Man B funds the right politicians, keeps a private intelligence network, pays retainers to the best legal minds on earth. When the IRS knocks, when a scandal hits, when markets crash, who do you think still has freedom 10 years later? Luxury is a liability. Loyalty is an asset that pays dividends for life. Comment, I invest in loyalty. Lesson 4. Weaponize fear to protect your fortune. Kindness is expensive. Fear is free. Corporations don't need to fire everyone. They just need employees terrified of being next. Competitors don't need to be crushed. They just need to believe you can crush them tomorrow. When Jamie Dimon speaks, markets move. Not because he's nice, because everyone knows JP Morgan can choke any company that steps out of line. This isn't about being evil. It's about setting boundaries so clear that nobody dares test them. A quiet reputation for ruthless enforcement is the best insurance policy money can buy. Comment, fear is my silent bodyguard. Lesson 5. Diversify like a predator, not a farmer. A farmer puts all his seed in one field and prays for rain. A predator spreads across forests, plains, rivers. If one ecosystem dies, he eats somewhere else. Most men have one income stream. A job, a business, a crypto coin. When it vanishes, they vanish. The predator has 10 streams in 10 jurisdictions in 10 asset classes. Real estate in Texas, stocks in Singapore, private business in Dubai, gold in Switzerland, cash flow in e-commerce, royalties from intellectual property. One collapses, 9 keep flowing. Machiavelli. Never stake your fortune on one throw of the dice. Comment, I hunt in every territory. Lesson 6. Patience is the ultimate money weapon. The masses want overnight millions. That's why they lose them overnight. The patient become legends. Warren Buffett started buying stocks as a kid. He waited 70 years. Now he buys entire railroads with pocket change. Land in Manhattan, bought in the 1800s for a few $1,000s, is today worth billions. The patient don't chase trends. They wait for the trend to come to them, exhausted and overpriced, while they buy the ashes cheap. While others panic sell in bear markets, the patient load the truck. While others chase hype, the patient compound in silence. Time is the only asset that cannot be taken from you. Weaponize it. Comment, I outweight everyone. Lesson 7. Create golden chains of dependence. The cleanest slavery is the one people beg for. Banks do it with mortgages. Tech giants do it with apps you can't live without. Governments do it with welfare and licenses. Build something, a platform, a service, a necessity that people voluntarily chain themselves to. Once they can't imagine life without it, they will pay forever and defend you against anyone who threatens the chain. Machiavelli. Make others poor without you. That's how empires last centuries. Comment, they breathe because I allow it. Lesson 8. Turn enemies into silent partners. Not everyone will love you. Some will actively hate you. Perfect. Make them profit from you anyway. Rival hedge funds own pieces of each other. Competing conglomerates sit on each other's boards. When your enemy's wealth rises when yours does, their hate becomes irrelevant. Golden handcuffs, tie their fortune to yours and watch them become your most loyal defender. Comment, my enemies fund my rise. Lesson 9. Silence is the ultimate flex. The poor scream about money. The rich whisper. The truly powerful say nothing at all. Every boast is a target painted on your back. Every silence is another layer of armor. The richest men alive today are names you've never heard. They move billions through nested LLCs, private trusts, and charities that own more land than some countries. Silence protects, silence compounds, silence terrifies. Comment, my silence is my fortress. Lesson 10. Control the narrative. Around your wealth, money without a story is just a number waiting to be taxed or stolen. Corporations poison rivers but run ads about saving the planet. Billionaires crush competitors but get statues built for philanthropy. If you don't write the story about your money, the mob will, and they'll write you as the villain. Donate visibly, fund hospitals, talk about giving back. Give them the mask they want to love while your real empire grows in the dark. Perception is reality. Own it. Comment, I write the legend. Lesson 11. Debt is the sharpest blade. Ever forged, debt is modern feudalism with better advertising. Governments bow to bondholders. Citizens work 40 years to pay interest on houses they own. The wealthy avoid consumer debt like plague and issue it to everyone else. Every mortgage, every credit card, every student loan is a silent tribute paid to the lender class forever. Machiavelli. Take little by little rather than all at once. Debt perfected that art. Comment, debt serves me, never owns me. Lesson 12. Build dynasties, not just bank accounts. Most men think in decades. The truly powerful think in centuries. 1 generation earns, 10 generations rule. Trusts, family offices, perpetual foundations. Structures designed to compound and protect wealth long after the founder is dust. Your grandchildren's grandchildren should still be collecting checks because of decisions you make today. That's the difference between being rich and being dynasty. Comment, I build for centuries. Lesson 13. Master the art of disappearing. Here is the coldest, most powerful lesson of all. When your wealth becomes large enough, enemies multiply in the dark. That's when the wise vanish. Not suicide, strategic disappearance. Step out of the light. Let your systems, your trusts, your silent networks run the machine. Become a ghost who still pulls every string from the shadows. The most dangerous men alive today aren't on Forbes lists. They're the ones whose names you've never heard. Yet their influence decides elections, markets, wars. Machiavelli's final truth. The deadliest power is the power nobody sees coming. You don't retire from the game. You graduate into invisibility. Comment, I disappear when it's time. That's it. 13 dark money lessons that turn currency into empire. Now I need 3 things from you. 15 seconds total. Drop a number 1 to 13 in the comments. The lesson that cut deepest. Smash the like. It forces this video into the feeds of men who need it right now. Send this to one person you want to build real power with. Legends don't rise alone. I read every single comment. Tell me which lesson you implement tomorrow, and I'll reply with a custom move for your exact situation. Thank you for staying until the end. You're not the same man who pressed play. Use these lessons like weapons, and remember, the world doesn't reward the nice. It kneels to the dangerous. See you in the next one. Stay cold, stay invisible, stay inevitable.